يوم الحساب وسط العيون نهدي القلوب لكي تتوب الله ضعف الثواب جمل الكتاب أبعد العذاب يوم الحساب يا رسولي يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا شفيعي
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Huria and I am doing Kidz Corner this Ramadan. I've been doing Kidz Corner for about 4 to 5 years and today I have a special guest. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, Huria. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you, Sofia?
Good, alhamdulillah.
That's good. So today is the first day of Ramadan, so Ramadan Mubarak to Sofia.
Hey Mubarak and Ramadan Mubarak to all you as well.
Yeah, Mubarak to all the listeners out there. So today we are going to do some stories. I'm doing a hadith about Ramadan. And Sofia, would you like to tell the listeners what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm doing one of Prophet Musa alayhi salam's life and we'll be sharing that soon.
MashaAllah. And we are going to be reading some surahs and we have a competition coming up sponsored by
Cookies Fried Chicken.
It's going to be a meal deal, yeah. One and only, it's going to be a meal deal. So we are going to be with you from 1 till 3 o'clock and then we're just going to do loads of fun activities and stories and everything. We've got some comments coming in, so do you go to Ackland Grange? I don't know who you're on about, so let's just leave that. So yeah, I think I'm going to read a surah to start off. Are you going to read a surah, Sofia?
You can go, it's alright.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس صدق الله العظيم. So,
MashaAllah, that was really nice, Huria.
thank you. Are you going to read the surah?
Yeah, I'm reading Surah Humaza today.
Yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لا ينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في أمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, that was very nice. So I think we're gonna play some nats for a bit of time to get like some listeners in. So we're just gonna play some nats.
Little child, crazy things I used to do, and all the pain I put you through. Mama, now I'm here for you. For all the times I made you cry, the days I told you lies. Now all the things you sacrificed. Oh, if I could turn back time, rewind. If I could make it undone, I swear that I would make it up to you. Mama, I'm grown up now. It's a brand new day. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. Mama, I'm grown up now, and it's not too late. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. Now I finally understand the famous line about a day I face in time. 'Cause now I got a child of mine, and even though I was so bad, I've learned so much from you. Now I'm trying to do it too. Love my kids the way you do. Oh, if I could turn back time, rewind. If I could make it undone, I swear that I would make it up to you. Oh, if I could turn back time, rewind. If I could make it undone, I swear that I would make it up to you. Mama, I'm grown up now. It's a brand new day. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. Mama, I'm grown up now, and it's not too late. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. You know you are the number one for me. You know you are the number one for me. You know you are the number one for me. Oh, oh, number one for me. You know you are the number one for me. You know you are the number one for me. You know you are the number one for me. Oh, oh, number one for me. There's no one in this world that can take your place. Oh, I'm sorry for ever taking you for granted. Ooh, I will use every chance I get to make you smile. Whenever I'm around you, now I will try to love you like you love me. Only God knows how much you mean to me. Oh, if I could turn back time, rewind. If I could make it undone, I swear that I would make it up to you. Mama, I'm grown up now. It's a brand new day. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. Mama, I'm grown up now, and it's not too late. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. Mama, I'm grown up now. It's a brand new day. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. Mama, I'm grown up now, and it's not too late. I'd like to put a smile on your face every day. The number one for me. The number one for me. The number one for me. Oh, oh, number one for me.
Mercy and blessings from above descend ceaselessly on Medina. People feel the joy, people feel the love in the city of Rasulullah. A perfect path he laid for everyone. He lived and died for us, what have I done?
With a smooth ride, AAA Car Sales, your trusted guide. CVFM, Ramadan Live and AAA Car Sales. Clucky's Fried Chicken, crispy and bright, perfect for iftar, day and night. CVFM, Ramadan Live with Clucky's.
Assalamu alaikum. So we just played some nice naats, and I think we're gonna start with just some like talking about as a Muslim girl, like in school and everything. So Sophia.
I think, especially like in this community, I think it's very there's a lot of Muslims, alhamdulillah, now, and I think it's one of the main. It's one of the main religions in the UK. So I feel like at times we are very accommodated at school and things like
Yeah.
that. On the topic of school, though, how's your school going?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, it's going good. I just joined year 7, so it's been going good. And yeah, I've been getting used to like not being in like primary school, having to change like rooms and subjects and having different teachers and the teachers learning my name. Oh my god, it's so hard because all they say is Huria. I'm like, no, it's Huria. And they're like, oh, okay. So what year are you in, sorry?
I'm in year 9 now.
Year 9, yeah. So you're picking your options, aren't you?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's very overwhelming from the teachers and everything. I'm sure a lot of people would know like how it's like with all the secondary school teachers
Yeah.
banging on about GCSEs and like
Yeah.
you got to pick your options, you know, it's like getting ready for the future, and I'm like, calm down, I'm just
Yeah.
in year 9.
Yeah. Even in like year 7, like on the very first day, they're all about, oh, we're learning about your GCSEs, you're coming up to your GCSEs. I'm like, oh, okay, I just started.
Honestly,
So,
Huria, you'll get a shock when you come in here. Trust me,
Yeah.
from the very first day, I was sick of hearing the word GCSE,
Yeah.
honestly, like, because we were doing in English and things like that, maths, you get like the work already coming in,
yeah,
and you start doing your GCSE work, so it is hard, but inshallah, like,
inshallah, yeah.
it goes well.
Because like every half term, I have to do like, so you know how we do like a certain topic, like say like history, I have to do like, because I'm doing the Normans, I have to do like a full like test on the Norman. I was like, oh, and we have to do that every half term. So it's like they're kind of making us like lead up to like GCSEs and mocks like that. Yeah, so you know when you said you're picking your options, what do you think of picking?
So I think at the moment, I think I'm gonna go for triple science, PE, and then religious studies. So because I love RS, like it's
Yeah.
so fun, and I get to argue with people, so that's like quite nice.
Yeah, yeah. And are you picking history or geography? Like so far, what do you think?
I think probably history because geography is really boring.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I like history way better.
But, yeah.
What you like doing in like one of your lessons? Like, what do you like really like to do?
I like to do PE probably.
Yeah.
PE is like one of my favourite subjects. Even to be fair, science and English, I really like doing English because you get to do like analysing different things. And honestly, I feel like in secondary everything links together. So
Yeah.
when you've got like history and English, for example, they link together really well. History and RS, it's kind of like
Yeah.
all like it helps in your work. And
Say like if you're doing a subject, it'll kind of like lead and help you into like a different subject.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think personally one of my favourite subjects, I really do like I do like maths because my maths is like a good class, but like the work I don't really like doing the work. But I like my maths class, it's fun. And I do like science because I have like a really nice science teacher, and the work in science is like okay, like only alhamdulillah I get stuck like sometimes, but yeah, it's really fun.
That's good. I think it's so important to actually like the subject. It can't just be the fact that if you're clever at it, because I personally think I'm quite good at maths, but because I don't like it, I don't enjoy it and I don't put the
Yeah.
work in. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
it also depends on the teacher that you have. I think
Yeah.
that puts
And
us
the
such
way
a big
they
impact.
teach it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I think should we get started on the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm reading a hadith since it's the first day of Ramadan. Also, many people started Ramadan yesterday.
I know that was a
Yeah.
bit of a thing with
confusion.
with
Yeah.
me and my friends as well. We
Yeah,
thought
because
we were gonna
when I
start
messaged
yesterday.
my friends like Ramadan Mubarak today, I was like, oh, I done Ramadan yesterday, and then started it yesterday. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I'm like really glad that it's today though, because
yeah,
we're getting to do Kids Corner on
on the first show
day.
as well.
How
Yeah,
good.
I know. And then we've got iftar transmission after this, which is nice to have. So I'm doing. It's like a mixture of stuff. So I'm doing. It's a hadith, and it's about the topic about fasting and the rules and everything. So I'm going to start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Excellence of Salat al-Nabi. After a diamond of Sayyidina Shaykh Adam bin Mansur radiallahu ta'ala, and someone from Shazir had a dream in which he saw Sayyidina Shaykh Adam bin Mansur radiallahu ta'ala, and dressed in a heavenly garment with a crown of pearls on his head, standing in the mihrab arch of the main masjid of Shiraz. The dreaming person asked us to how Allah Azza wa Jal treated me. He, rahmatullah ta'ala alayh, replied, Allah Azza wa Jal not only forgave me and bestowed upon me this crown, but also made me enter heaven. When the dreaming person asked the reason of this great privilege, Sayyidina Shaykh Adam bin Mansur radiallahu ta'ala and replied, I used to write salat upon the Prophet of mankind, the peace of our heart, and brought about my success. Salud al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. So that is basically talking about how Allah Azza wa Jalla is the most forgiving and the most kindness, and especially in the month of Ramadan, the gates of heaven open to everyone, and the gates of hell have been closed down. And it's just on about how Allah Azza wa Jalla is the most forgiving and most kind. Dear Islamic listeners, Allah Azza wa Jalla has bestowed upon us His great favour in the form of the fast of Ramadan, so that we could attain pity and divine pleasure. As Allah Azza wa Jalla says in Surah Baqarah. The next part is for whom fast is fard, meaning like who should fast, and when it is superior to fast. Like Salah, the facts of Ramadan are also fard for every such female and male. Muslims insane who has reached puberty. It is started in Dur Mukta that fasts were declared fard on 10th Shaban, 2 years after Hijrah. Reasons of fasts become fard. Most of the acts in Islam remind us faith-refreshing Islamic and historical events. Running between Safa and Marwa reminds us of Sayyidina Hijraz radiallahu ta'ala, and walking and running between those two mountains 7 times in search of water for her son Sayyidina Ismail alayhi salam. Allah also liked this act and declared that it's wajib for all those who've performed Hajj and Umrah to imitate her in order to keep this act alive. So like when you do Umrah or when you go to Hajj, you have to run like the floors upon Safa and Marwa. I've personally, alhamdulillah, experienced this. And you have to go, it's like levels in Mecca, and you have to run between that 7 times. Likewise, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam spent some days of Ramadan in seclusion in the cave of Hira. This was a cave in Mecca, and I have seen this, and it is alhamdulillah, very, very big and very, very beautiful. Used to refrain from eating during the day and worship Allah Azza wa Jal at night. In order to keep the memorial of his blessed act, his beloved and blessed Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah alive, Allah Azza wa Jal made it fard for us to fast in Ramadan. So that's like one main reason I would say that we should fast in Ramadan, which is what loads of Muslims around the world are doing today. So this next bit I'm going to talk about is about fast of the prophets. So this is about the prophets and how they used to fast and their perspective on fasting. The people of the previous ummahs have also fasted, but their manner of fasting was different from ours. According to narrations, Sayyidina Adam alayhi rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi would fast on the 13th, 14th and 15th dates. Sayyidina Nuh alayhi ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam used to fast every day. Sayyidina Isa alayhi nabiyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam would fast every day. Used to fast on eternal days. Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi nabi wa ala wa salatu salam used to fast on the first 3 days, the middle 3 days and the last 3 days of every month. Sallu ala Habib sallallahu alayhi wa alihi Muhammad. So this is basically on about how the different prophets of different time periods used to fast, how often they would fast, and when they would fast. So this next part is about this is about when people fall ill and is it priority to fast. So it's titled, Does Man Fall Ill Due to Fast? There is a general misconception that a person falls ill as a result of fasting, but this has nothing to do with reality. Al-Hadra radiyallahu ta'ala an has stated, Al-Malfuz Part 2, page 143, once I saw respected Father Sayyidina Malmuna Naqi al-Khan rahmatullah ta'ala alayh in my dream a few weeks before Ramadan. He said, "Son, you will fall severely ill in the following Ramadan, but be careful, you should not miss even a single fast. As my father predicted, I did fall severely ill in Ramadan, but I did not miss a single fast. Alhamdulillah Azawajal. Allah Azawajal granted me a good health by blessing the fast." The noble Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Fast, you will get healthy." So this is basically on about how you should not miss a fast, even though if you are ill, well, at least try to, because fast will make you get healthy, and by the will of Allah Azawajal, you will become more better, inshallah. This next bit is about fast improving health. So it is scientifically proven that fast make you if you're ill, it can make you better. When people go to the doctors, they just say try fasting, see how you are. So fast improves health. Sayyidina Ali Qurrallahu ta'ala Wajhul Kareem has narrated that the Prophet of Rahman, the intersector of Ummah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, has said, Allah Azza has sent a revelation to one of the prophets of Bani Israel, commanding him to inform his Ummah that if anyone fasts a day for my pleasure, I will grant him good health and reward him gently. Sallu al Habib sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we're gonna take a break. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to, I have one more little bit to read, but we're going to take a break, and then we are going to come back to you.
It's time for commercial break.
Hey
Sainsbury's. How can I ace iftar after work?
We've got savings on all the staples, like Tahira Kudri dates for breaking your fast, down from £3.50 to £2.50 with Nectar. Plus, grab a 5-kilo bag of East End Chuckiata flour, usually £10.75, now £6.75 with Nectar.
At this rate, I'll invite the neighbours too.
For big savings this Ramadan, ask Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, good food for all of us.
Nectar required, 18 plus, subject to availability in selected stores and online. Excludes locals, ends 30th of March.
Mia Visuals, videography and photography.
We specialise in cinematic videography for your most cherished moments. From vibrant Mendy nights to elegant corporate galas, we capture the emotions that matter.
अपनी खुशियों को हमेशा के लिए महफूज करें. Mia Visuals से शादी, मेहंदी या वलीमा फंक्शन की यादगार फोटो और वीडियो बनवाएं.
Mian Visuals, wedding videography and photography. Visit mianvisuals.com to view our portfolio and schedule a free consultation.
Mia Visuals, visualizing your memories.
We know how difficult losing a loved one can be. That's why at Rose Memorials we have experienced and friendly staff who can help you make the important decisions when it comes to memorials and tributes. We make quality bespoke headstones with superior craftsmanship at competitive prices. We specialise in serving the needs of the Muslim community, offering Quranic verse and prayer engravings on our headstones. Our showrooms are open 6 days a week with a variety of memorials on show, so visit us at Cumberland Road, Middlesbrough, or a branch located at Harrogate Lane, Stockton-on-Tees. You can call us in Middlesbrough on 01642 820 795 or in Stockton on 01642 677 114. Rose Memorials, giving your loved one the memorial they deserve.
Spice is right and that's what's up. Peri Peri Originals. Juicy lamb chops, nice and hot.
Craving mouth-watering halal peri-peri chicken? Look no further than Peri Peri Original. Enjoy our juicy peri-peri chicken, delicious lamb chops, crispy fried chicken and Middlesbrough's favourite parmo, all cooked to perfection.
इस रमजान अपनी इफ्तार यादगार बनाएं। असली लज्जत का मजा सिर्फ पेरी पेरी ओरिजिनल में। और मीठा पसंद है? स्वीट ट्रीट डेजर्ट लॉन्च लाया है। मिल्क केक, वॉफल, कुकीज, डो केक्स और संडेज।
Visit us at 184 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough, TS1 3RF. Peri Peri Original and Sweet Treats, where flavour meets tradition.
Come and join us. It's so luscious, juicy and delicious.
Feeling uneasy when you leave your home? Worried about unwanted visitors?
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
The premises are secure. No unauthorized access detected.
Twin Security Group. We provide peace of mind with our comprehensive home security solutions. From advanced alarm systems and door access control to security lighting and CCTV. We install and maintain everything you need to keep your home and business safe. Don't wait until you feel unsafe. Call us today on 0800 542 3646 for a free, no obligation quotation. Twin Security Group, because your safety matters.
Refresh your home for less with the Home Furniture Outlet, Middlesbrough's newest destination for quality furniture at incredible prices. We offer a wide selection from cosy living room sets to stylish dining tables and everything in between. And right now, enjoy up to 60% off store-wide. That's right, massive savings on everything you need to create your dream home. Don't miss out. Visit the Home Furniture Outlet, located at 3A Grange Road, Middlesbrough, TS1 5BA. We're open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Bundle deals available for landlords, HMOs and serviced accommodation. Call 01642 983 903 for more information. The Home Furniture Outlet, furnishing your dreams, saving you money.
After a long day of fasting, break your fast with the flavours of Pepe's Peri Peri. Treat your family to Fast Feast, our special Ramadan. Sharing platter, juicy whole flame grilled chicken, 8 wings, 2 large fries, side salad, 2 dips and 2 drinks, all for just £29.99. Visit Pepe's Peri Peri at Forbes Building, 321 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Call 01642 502 558 or order online at pepes.co.uk. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
104.5 CVFM.
Ramadan Live with CVFM.
Ramadan Live on CVFM. You're listening to CVFM on 104.5 FM, broadcasting to the community. Ramadan Live with CVFM. Ramadan Live on CVFM.
आया रहमतों का ये महीना बरकतों का ये महीना आया है रमज़ान
Clucky's fried chicken, crispy and bright, perfect for iftar, day and night. CVFM Ramadan Live with Clucky's.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and we are back after the break, and we have a new guest who decided to pop on the live. Assalamu alaikum, Uncle Idris.
Wa alaikum salam.
Oh.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes, Huria is a bit rusty today, first day back after a year. So, assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak to you, both of you.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Khair Mubarak.
How's your first day going so far?
Good, alhamdulillah. Smooth.
And going good.
And first day back for your show?
Yeah, it's been
Are
good.
you getting used to the setup and remembering which buttons you need to press?
Learning.
MashaAllah. No, you're doing a good job so far.
Mm.
So let our listeners and viewers know what else is. I'm on camera as well?
Yeah, you're on camera.
Okay. I should have told me to sort my hair out.
You don't have any hair?
Be quiet. What we were talking about. Obviously, your show is going to be every Sunday between 1 and 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And what sort of things have you got planned?
Stories, competitions, as we're doing a competition today.
Wow, you're doing a competition?
Yeah.
Who's it sponsored by?
Clucky's fried chicken, and you're going to win a meal deal.
Okay, so big thank you to Brother Imran at Clucky's as well. So, win a meal. Are you going to have a phone in or people?
Phone in, message, whatever.
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
So
The more the merrier.
More the merrier, yeah?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. And we've had quite a good response. You guys just seen the magazine today, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned something off air while we were on the break about your brother making something. What was it? Say, let our listeners and viewers know.
So we woke up and my brother said he was going to try this the night before. So it was some like kaju, banana, honey mixed in like smoothie. And I tried it. It was really nice. And to be fair, it filled me up. Like, alhamdulillah, like, I didn't, like, the whole day I was fine. So...
Yeah, and we were talking, that sounds like one of the recipes from our book, our magazine. He said, what magazine?
Yeah,
so obviously you used to have been busy with your school and you've not had they were only distributed on Friday, to be fair. But we've had really a positive response from young people. So, Sofia, as you can see, we've got a crossword in there.
Yeah, if I can find it.
Yeah, we've got a crossword, a colouring competition. So crosswords are sponsored by Borough Carpets. And what's the clues, Sophie?
The clues? So the cross one is, so the 5 daily prayers, the festival that ends Ramadan, the most sacred book for Muslims, the month of fasting, the founder of Islam, the month following Ramadan, the evening meal to break the fast, the first prayer of the day, and the Almighty.
MashaAllah. So if you want to take part in that, a lot of youngsters have already, and you don't have to be a youngster, but anyone can take part in that particular entry. All you have to do is pick up a copy. You can pick up from
Cluckies you can pick up from Ali Superstore, Kashmir Food Stores, our partners in Stockton. Here's some copies at Geo Food Stores and also here at the radio station. Failing that, you can, if you go to CVFM.org.uk. If you go to the CVFM website, if you click on Ramadan Live, there is an e-copy of that magazine. So if you click on there, you can just take a screenshot and then you can fill that in and submit
it
it.
sounds fun when you're trying to wake up for Sari and you can just do it while everybody's screaming trying to make food.
Yeah. So that's one way of doing it. If you go onto the website, you open up the e-magazine there, flick through the pages on the crossword, just take a screenshot and then you can just if you got fill it in.
Yeah, there's also a kids colouring competition. I think we mentioned that.
We had some really nice submissions so far, mashallah. We'll have to go through them and we'll have to I think we're going to download them. The submissions are mainly on WhatsApp, and some people are also sharing them on Facebook and then tagging us into it. So if you want to do that, that'll be great. Then other people can get a bit of inspiration as well. But some really great artistic work from our youngsters.
I know. Sorry, this is good. Because the prizes. So the first prize is an iPad. The second is £50, and the third is £25.
Mashallah, it'll be a nice Eid gifts for someone. We're looking to give people a couple of weeks to have the submissions in, and then we're going to do the draw.
Yeah. Are you going to do some artistic colouring?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why not? I haven't got my colouring book or my crayons with me
Come on, drive time and just colour while waiting for people.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that is sponsored by Kashmir Food Stores. So the iPad voucher. A lot of people asking when we're going to do the draw. So inshallah, we're going to keep it open until the 15th of March. So the 14th or 15th was always depending on which day you started.
Yeah.
But on a Sunday, inshallah, we'll do the draw, and we'll announce the winner of the competition.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll do another one the following week.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah.
Loads of surprises coming on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what sort of surprises have you? I heard you guys were talking about school and options.
Yeah, Sophia's going to pick her options.
Oh, okay, Sophia.
Yeah, exciting.
So what year are you in?
I'm in year 9 now.
Okay. And is that when you choose it, or is that when you start your GCSEs?
Yeah, so it's weird because other schools have already picked their options. I'm going to pick them, so after these holidays, we have our teachers will organise meetings, and we talk to them one-to-one and discuss what's on our mind, what we can pick, because it's confusing. It's there's different blocks, so students get put in different blocks, and you can choose whatever subjects based on them.
And what sort of are you going for, a science block?
So it's the blocks are A, B, C and D, and D is the highest, so D is if you're in top sets, and then obviously, so but the higher you go, you get limited options. So I want to, inshallah, hopefully I can do medicine at university, because I want to be a doctor. That's always what I've wanted to do.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So I want to pursue that, hopefully, and with that obviously you need to do triple science, and I want to do PE with that as well, just to get my grades up.
So what inspired you to pursue a career in the medical field, and is it you want to be a GP, or you want to maybe specialise in a particular area of medicine?
I'm glad you asked that, by the way. So ever since I was little, I've always, seen doctors helping out my grandparents, and with them being ill a lot of the time, unfortunately, it's been hard. So because they live with me, so I have to watch them, and it's not nice. So the people that help them, I want to become that. I've always said that, and I've always watched programs, doctor programs, hospitals. And I've kind of just said that I want to be that person that helps some people. I want to walk into the hospital knowing that someone's going to live.
That's
nice.
You're doing it for the right reasons there, because it's a lot of hard work, in terms of the degree itself and and all the tests and the training and what have you. But it's a noble cause that you want to do that, and I'm sure it'll make your parents and grandparents proud taking that particular route. So you'll be taking your options following year, Huria?
Not really sure yet because we haven't got like much information, but we normally take like our options in year 9.
Yeah.
And I'm only in year 7.
And you're both Acklam Grange students?
I am.
Okay.
Macmillan.
Macmillan, yeah. Okay. So, mashallah, 2 good schools in Middlesbrough. And so, just want to talk a little bit about, in terms of, obviously, Mondays, you guys are going back, so it'll be the first day back for you when you're fasting. So, what is it like in terms of fasting and school, and how do you cope, guys?
So, because I'm like first year, like in secondary fasting, in primary I used to just like get on with like normal work and everything, and I would just not eat. I was just like stay outside with my other friends.
So what do you do like when there's a lunch break and other people are going and eating, and do you just like go to the library, or you just stay?
Well, I was in year 6. I had a year 6 job kind of thing, so I would be in like the library helping out the children because we had like clubs and everything. But if I wasn't like on the job, I would probably just be with my friends and just talk about Ramadan and iftar, definitely.
You're talking about iftar.
Yeah, definitely.
And Sophie was talking about iftar earlier on, and you had that rest. So the reason we were talking about the magazine, because you said what you had for for iftar, for suhoor this morning, and I'm thinking about iftar already because I need to organise that for this evening. So I'll do that. But we were talking about suhoor and what you had, and you said you really liked that. I said that looks like, or that sounds like a recipe that we had in the magazine. You said like what magazine? So it's very similar, or if not, maybe your brother took a copy of the magazine and then he was inspired by it. Maybe he's seen it somewhere else. You reckon he's seen it on TikTok?
Yeah, I think so. He's on TikTok a lot. So am I.
Is he? Okay. Who's not on TikTok? Who's on YouTube, or who's on Facebook now? Welcome to you. Actually, we should be on TikTok as well. I'll find out how we can.
I can run it if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We can do a live on TikTok. So, mashallah, and what else which other recipes are there? Anything else that takes your fancy for maybe not suhoor, but maybe iftar?
So there's desserts on here, a lot of desserts. There's...
Is there nothing healthy that I can do?
I think you picked the
I don't think so. There is salad, fattoush salad.
Fattoush salad sounds nice.
Yeah.
So share that with our listeners and viewers, of course.
There's a lot of ingredients. Do you want me to read it out?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, so 1 head romaine lettuce chopped, 1 cucumber that's diced, 1 tomato diced, a half red onion diced, half cup chopped parsley, 1/4 cup chopped mint, 1 tablespoon of sumac, 1 lemon that's juiced, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then salt and pepper to taste. And the instructions are: put it in a large bowl, combine all ingredients and mix well, season with salt and pepper to taste, and enjoy.
MashaAllah. I'm sure my household is listening, so I think that's where I'm going to get fed. Well, it won't be because I'll be having my iftar here, but maybe next week when I'm having iftar at home, inshallah, we can have something healthy. Huria, you can make it and bring it next time.
Do I have to make it?
Yes.
Oh, I don't feel like making it.
Fattoush salad next week, Huria.
Okay.
So, guys, if you want a copy of this particular magazine, and then do pick one up here at the radio station or at Geo Food Stores or any of the other food stores that the Asian food stores that you live nearby. We did distribute, I don't know, maybe a couple of thousand on Friday during after Friday prayers, and I'm sure copies have been taken home. So, this program is sponsored by
Lucky's Fried Chicken.
Okay, and you're going to be doing a competition, a quiz?
Yeah, competition.
Okay, and what's the prize?
a Cluckies voucher.
The famous Cluckies meal deal voucher, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so inshallah we'll kick off this year's competition.
Is it the first competition?
This exactly the first competition.
First competition.
So honoured to be first one.
Yeah.
So do you want to give the telephone number to our listeners and viewers, and then we'll take a break after that, and then when we come back from the break, we're going to open up the telephone lines with your questions. I hope it's not going to be too difficult.
Oh, it's really
no, it is.
Oh, is it?
It's really easy.
We were on about it on the phone last night, and we were like, "Is it too?"
You actually guys planned the show?
Yeah, of course.
Don't be last minute like you.
Oh, come on.
I know, we not want to mess things up.
Yeah.
No, mashallah, you don't need a lot of planning. You guys are quite natural at it.
Yeah, take after you.
Oh, she says all nice things.
On this. See them off camera.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, bossy boots, Huria. So, mashallah, it's almost time for a commercial break. But do you want to recap, just if people just joined us, what they missed in the last 50 minutes or so, and what's coming up in the next hour?
About food, because we're hungry. We're on about the magazine, which has been just
distributed
between loads of Asian food stores that live near you. We're on about the recipes, because again we're hungry, and the competitions and prizes you can win.
You've been having a chat about options as well, and Sophie's aspirations to be a doctor and her, inshallah. And so in terms of options, what you think, Huria, what sort of area of work you want to go into? What sort of subjects? What you?
I'm not much like. So I know what I want to do. Inshallah, I want to become an optician, because I find looking and seeing how the eye is healthy or not, find that very interesting. But I don't know like what fields I need to take to become that. But inshallah, I'll get there.
I'm sure there's listeners out there that can guide you. I'm sure there's people of them. I'm sure. Do you get like careers guidance at school? Because I know I'm going back a lot of years, and there used to be like one session with a careers advisor, which.
So at like my school, on the first day, we were in like the assembly hall, and there was like loads of stands of like subjects and like what them subjects can lead you to, like jobs in the future, what careers they can lead you to.
Mm-hmm. So, mashallah, we can have a discussion on that, and maybe you can invite in a careers advisor in one of the future programs. We'll see if we can arrange that either in the studio or virtually, so you can have a little discussion on that. So, what I'll do is I'm going to let you crack on with the rest of the show and run the competition.
Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
And always a pleasure.
Yeah, and it's time for the second commercial break.
Yes. Okay, Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah Hafiz.
Let's break! Take a break.
Craving something different? Looking for authentic ingredients? Then head to Asian Grocery Store. We've got it all. A huge range of herbs and spices, plus all kinds of rice and flour. From Asian, English, American, Indian, and African groceries and drinks galore. Plus a halal meat counter with a wide selection of fresh quality meats. Find us at 201 Linthorpe Road, just opposite Manjaro's restaurant, or call 07469 689821. Asian Grocery Store, your one-stop shop for global flavours.
Asian Grocery Store. Asian Grocery Store. Triple A cars.
Looking for a quality used car at a great price? Visit AAA Car Sale, limited in Darlington, with up to 150 vehicles in stock, ranging from £4,000 to £20,000. We have something for every budget.
As a trusted family-run business and AA-approved dealer, all our cars go through a rigorous 72-point check, come with a 12-month MOT, AA breakdown cover, and a 3-month warranty.
Competitive finance options available. Find us at Albert Road, Darlington, DL1 2PD. Call 01325 511 665 or mobile 07719 965 318 or visit AAAcarsales.co.uk. Drive away happy with AAA Car Sales Limited.
Cars on cars, we're about that life. You better check us out, cause we got the right. AAA cars. AAA cars.
SKT Welfare is building safe haven villages in Jabalia and North Rafah. A donation of £1,050 will provide a family with a 25 square metre insulated tent, while also providing mattresses and a 3-month supply of other essentials. Call us now on 0330 27 86 or visit sktwelfare.org. Give in the name of Allah.
Kashmir Food Store, your food specialist.
Looking for the freshest halal meat, frozen food and exotic fruits and vegetables? Look no further. Visit Kashmir Food Store at 115 to 123 Abingdon Road, Middlesbrough.
हमारे पास हर वो चीज़ मौजूद है जिसकी आपको ज़रूरत है और इसके साथ हर किस्म के बर्तन, पतीले, डिनर सेट और घर के सामान भी दस्तयाब है.
From fresh Pakistani mangoes to premium basmati rice, chapati flour, cooking oils, spices and daily essentials, we have everything you need for your kitchen. Kashmir Food Store. Call 01642 242426 for more information.
Kashmir Food Store, your local food specialist.
Craving delicious homemade Desi food? Falak's Kitchen has you covered. Try our starter platter combo for just $13.50, packed with samosas, pakoras, shish kebabs and more. Feeding 2, the meal deal for 2 is just £25, loaded with tandoori drumsticks, kebabs, curries and more. Sizzling for something special? Our chicken tikka sizzler and loaded fries hit the spot. Collection and delivery available, so you can enjoy great food wherever you are. Pre-order now and beat the rush. Call 07731 490 880 today. Follow us on Facebook at Falak's Kitchen for update.
Falak's Kitchen, home cooked food.
Hello, Ellie here. Let me introduce you to Smoothprint.
Whether you need business cards, brochures for your startups, or posters to announce your grand opening, perhaps design a logo to further promote your business, we can do it all and much more in a record time and at affordable prices.
Smoothprint is your local professional design and print business specialising in shop signage and vehicle graphics.
Our team of professional graphic designers will ensure that your corporate image and values are shown in a memorable, charming way, while the state-of-the-art digital printing technology we use will impress your business partners and potential customers and will add to your competitive edge.
Smoothprint. Telephone 01642 688 400 or order online at www.smoothprint.co.uk.
Craving authentic Afghan flavors? Look no further than Kabul's cuisine.
मिडलस्ब्रो में असल अफगानी खाने का मजा लेना चाहते हैं तो आइए काबुल कुजीन. हम लाए हैं आपके लिए मजेदार काबुली पुलाव, नरम और लजीज सी कबाब, चटपटा चपली कबाब और काबुल्स मिक्स्ड प्लेटर और गरम-गरम नान.
We have comfortable family seating and offer both takeaway and delivery services, perfect for family gatherings and special occasions. We also cater for events. Kabul's cuisine, 106 Russell Street, Middlesbrough, TS1 2AD. Call us on 01642 134 038. Open 11 a.m. till 10 p.m.
At Ashbrooks Estate Agents, we work really hard to sell your home. We're an award-winning agency with access to millions of customers. With over 50 combined years of experience and multiple branches across the Northeast, we already know your area and what your home is really worth. And we work on a no-sale, no-fee basis. Find out why so many sellers are happy to say,
I'm with Ashbrooks.
Search Ashbrooks.
CVFM Radio.
आया रहमतों का ये महीना बरकतों का ये महीना आया है रमज़ान
Clucky's Fried Chicken, crispy and bright, perfect for iftar, day and night. CVFM Ramadan Live with Clucky's.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and we are back after the short commercial break. So we are going to be announcing the question for the competition in to win.
Yep.
To win.
Oh, to win Cookies Fried Chicken voucher. It's a meal deal voucher.
Yeah, meal deal voucher.
So share the live and let people know.
And the telephone number is 01642 688 628-104.
There you go.
There you go. We've been learning it for years. So that is the telephone number and the question. Do you want to announce the question? Do you remember the question?
I do remember the question.
Okay.
I hope it was thinking the right thing.
Okay.
It's how many names of Allah are there?
Yeah, so how many names of Allah there is the question, and we're going to do so we're going to get loads of what's it called, entries. We're going to get loads of entries, and inshallah I hope we do get loads of entries, and
Inshallah.
then we'll do the random wheel. I remember we always used to do that.
Yeah.
So,
it's phone in as well. Phone in, text, or
phone
just
in.
anything.
Yeah, when you watching on YouTube and Facebook, you can just pop in the chat the answer. We're not going to give options because I think it's
quite straightforward.
Yeah, we think it's quite straightforward. And and the number is, Sophia, do you want to read the number? Oh, shall I?
Oh, number. Oh, the phone number is 01642 688 104.
Yeah, so we both memorised the number, which we have been doing for a while. So the telephone lines are open, so please do ring in. The question is, how many names of Allah are there? And that's the question. Do you want to read a bit of your story? And then to let people sink in the question. Yeah. So Sophia's going to read a bit of a story, and if you want to call in, just call in. If you want to message, just message, and I will write your name down. There's no book today. It's all just, you know, when you write the book and you write the names of it.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll just
find that.
It's fine. I'll just do it on my phone if there's no book. There normally is a big sketchbook and a pen. Well, there's a pen here, but there's no book. But it's fine.
It's alright.
Sophia,
Okay,
can you remind us what your story? Oh, wait, we got we got a telephone line in. Hello, assalamu alaikum. I don't know if that's right. Oh, I think they ended it. They ended it.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, sorry.
It's alright.
We got a answer, Layla.
Hide it.
Oh, no, but I just need to say, we're not going to say if it's right or wrong, but it is quite straightforward. 99 names of Allah, Layla Qayyum, I think that's what it says.
Let me get a book.
I'll just write it on my phone. So okay. Oh, we got a caller. Oh, why did they keep on ending? I think I need to keep that one up. Okay, so the telephone line should be working now, I hope, inshallah. So, Sophia, do you want to read your story while I do the entries?
Yeah, so I'll remind just again, so it's a story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam and his just life. So this is his birth and the aftermath of his birth. So when Prophet Musa alayhi salam was born, the Pharaoh was on the warpath against the Bani Israel. It was declared that all newborn boys would be put to death. However, Allah inspired Musa's mother, as mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas, to suckle him, but when afraid for his safety, put him in the river without worrying and being sad. Allah will certainly return Musa to her and make him a messenger. Hence, Musa's mother had faith in Allah and put the baby in a wooden basket, casting it into the river. The basket went down the river until it reached an unlikely destination, the Pharaoh. His wife, as mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas, said not to kill Musa as he may be of benefit, or they could adopt him. The wife of the Pharaoh, Asiya, was a righteous woman, unlike the cruel and evil Pharaoh. By the will of Allah, Musa refused to suckle the nurses that Asiya summoned. Musa's sister had followed the basket and quietly joined the group of servants. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas that she asked if they would like her to guide them to a family that will sincerely look after his upbringing. Thus he returned to his mother. Henceforth the baby avoided the wrath that the male infants of the Bani Israel endured, true to Allah's promise. Thus this episode contains a crucial lesson for Muslims that of always having trust in Allah. Things may not always be as they seem, as we need to trust His wisdom. Whatever He decrees for us has a benefit. And I think as well, with trusting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we need to I think I truly believe that whatever we're meant to be will be, that whatever's written for you, that whatever Allah has written for you
very
will
true.
will
happen. Yeah.
No matter what is happening now, what you think will happen, how we are doing now, I think Allah always has reasons for doing things, and it may not always seem like that, but
a good reason, but
yeah, it may not always seem like that, but alhamdulillah for everything, I always say, because you know, like, some people may want to be in your position, some people like are struggling in a hospital bed, so it's very like, you know, alhamdulillah, you need to be grateful for everything.
you need to be fortunate.
This is the second part. So when Prophet Musa alayhi salam runs away from Egypt and gets married. So Musa one day came upon two men who were fighting. One was of his brethren, Bani Israel, while the other was an opponent, an Egyptian. The man from Bani Israel asked for Musa's help, so Moses struck the other man, killing him by mistake. The man who he helped out turned to be an agitator. Despite the killing being unintentional, Musa was later reported to the authorities. A man from another part of the city came to him and warned him that people were after his life, so he should depart from the city. Hence, Musa left. Musa eventually arrived at a place called Madian in an exhausted state. There he encountered some people at a well. Some men were watering their flock, with two women standing nearby, refraining from going near the men. Upon Musa's query, they informed him that they had to wait for the men to finish before they could water their flock. As a result, Musa helped them. He then retreated and supplicated to Allah, expressing his need for Allah's favour. One of the two women returned and took Musa to meet their elderly father. Musa narrated his story to him, and the man was sympathetic. He expressed the desire to marry one of his two daughters to Musa, provided he served him for 8 years, or 10, which would be a favour. So did Allah protect Musa and help him when he was in need. This serves a lesson for us all to turn to Allah. He alone is the best of helpers. Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think, you know, if, like, the only person really you can trust in this life, and the only...
In this dunya,
In this dunya, like, you can turn to Allah, and when you need, when you need guidance and you need help, you know, like, go pray.
Turn to Allah,
do your du'as, and inshallah, the right thing will come.
Yeah.
In its own time.
Yeah. So just to pause on that note, I am going to repeat the question again. How many names of Allah there? We've had 3 entries so far, so keep them coming, guys. And I think the telephone lines are working now. I'm pretty sure. But if it's not, just drop in a quick message and you will be entered. So have you got any more for your story, or...?
Yeah, I was just gonna say though that when it's so important that you trust Allah and everything that He does. It doesn't, like, I believe as well, like I've said, I believe everything has a reason. So like even the smallest change can make such a big difference. But no, everything that happens in your life has a reason.
Yeah. Whatever's written for you is written for you and will happen until you pass. So
yeah. I've got the next part, which is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks to Moses. Upon completing the required time working for his father-in-law, Musa decided to return to Egypt. He collected his family and began the long journey back. On the way, during one night, Musa spotted a fire near Mount Tor. He told his family to stay in their spot as he went to investigate. Upon Musa's arrival at the fire, Allah spoke to him directly and told him that there is no God but him, and commanded him to worship Allah and establish prayer for his remembrance. Allah told Musa that Pharaoh had transgressed and that Musa had to go to him. He provided Musa with 2 miracles. His staff would turn into a snake, and his hand became white and shone brightly, though there was no disease. And I think this kind of story that Musa separated the Red Sea, his stick turned into a snake, that's very common. I think a lot of people have heard that. I've definitely done it in school, so when I was speaking about RS, I really love it.
As you mentioned before.
We were doing, we were about Egypt. The Princess of Egypt was one of the stories, and this where his stick turned into a snake and he separated the Red Sea, so I think that's quite a common thing. So Moses requested Allah to ease his task for him and to resolve his speech impediment. He also requested that his brother Harun be allowed to share in this almighty task. As outlined in Surah Taha, Allah granted him what he asked for and mentioned that he had already conferred favour upon him previously. Allah went on to mention Musa's miraculous survival as a child, his return to his mother, protection after he killed an Egyptian, and the bounties he received in Madian. After that, Musa continued on his journey to Egypt, but now he was Prophet Musa, and he had undertaken a mission. Moses and Pharaoh. Prophet Musa now went to Pharaoh and proclaimed the oneness of Allah to him. Pharaoh was insolent in his manner of response and began to mock and accuse the Prophet. Musa threw down his stick and it turned into a snake. Thinking this was a regular magic trick, Pharaoh stipulated a contest between Musa and Egyptian magicians. In Surah Ash-Shura, this episode is described. The magicians confidently threw their ropes and staffs, but when Musa threw his, it gobbled up their objects. Then the magicians prostrated to Allah. This is how truth prevailed, and falsehood was defeated. As a result, Pharaoh's anger and insolence towards Allah increased. Pharaoh increases persecution of the Bani Israel. Torture and oppression intensified. In Surah Ghafir, we learn that the Pharaoh wanted to kill Musa, as he feared him changing their religion. Allah directed Prophet Musa to tell Pharaoh to free Bani Israel and to warn him of a grave punishment. The insolent ruler refused, saying that Musa was no more than a slave. Pharaoh's people also stayed by his side. I was going to say as well, like, you need to trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know, like he will help you in times of need. You know, you just need to be like good and have that faith and have that iman.
Strong belief.
Yeah, especially in this dunya, like it's so, you know, so like there's a lot of bad people in this world now, unfortunately, and you know, you've just got to trust Allah to make you better, but you have to in return have that faith and iman and belief. So this next part is Allah's punishments.
Can I just say the question again? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. The question is, Sofia, actually, do you want to read it?
Yeah. So the question is, how many names of Allah is there?
Yeah, and the telephone number if you want a message, or when you're listening, if you want to drop in the comments, 01642 688 104. And we've got quite a few entries, so as if you're reading it, don't worry, I will get to you. I'm just writing it down.
Thank you everyone for your entries. Keep them coming in.
Keep them coming. Share the live.
Yes. So this next part is Allah's punishments against and upon Egypt. So in Surah Al-Araf, it is mentioned that the people of Pharaoh faced years of famine and lack of fruits to remind them. As a consequence of Pharaoh's actions, punishment was meted out to the land. When the punishment was lifted, the people resumed their despicable behaviour. Allah sent floods, locusts, and other signs of punishment. The people told Musa to ask Allah to stop the punishment, after which they would believe him and send him with Bani Israel. However, when the punishment was averted, they turned back on their word. The Bani Israel weren't set free. The destruction of Pharaoh and the escape of Bani Israel. As mentioned in Surah Yunus, Prophet Musa supplicated to Allah to destroy their assets and harden their hearts so they don't believe until they face the severe torment. In this manner, it was decided that Bani Israel would run away from their tormentors and gain their freedom. Not to be outdone, Pharaoh and his men followed in hot pursuit as they head towards the sea. The sea parted and Bani Israel crossed it. However, the disbelievers perished. In Surah Yunus, we see that when drowning overwhelmed Pharaoh, he expressed his faith in the one true God and said he was a believer, but it was too late for him to embrace the true faith. Transgressions of Bani Israel. Allah then reminds Bani Israel of the favours he granted them. He told them to eat the good things that they had been provided with and told them not to transgress or oppress others. Alas, this was an ungrateful nation, prone to committing sin and straying off the path. While Prophet Musa was away for 40 days, Bani Israel began to worship a golden calf. Despite warnings from Musa's brother Harun, they continued to transgress. As outlined in Surah Taha, they insisted that they would persist in their worship of the calf until Musa returned. As we see in Surah Al-Baqarah, a severely disappointed Prophet Musa strictly reprimanded his people. He told them that they had wronged themselves by worshipping a calf and had to repent for their terrible actions and kill the wrongdoers. Bani Israel repented and were forgiven, but it wasn't long before they went back to their old ways. Thus continued Prophet Musa struggled to reform his own people, but they were thankless. And that was how the rest of this noble prophet's life was spent. He tried to help his people to stay on the right path until his death. I think that shows as well that, you know, you need to be thankful and you need to trust that Allah will do the right thing for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and if you are, like, obviously, if you're not doing good, then Allah will punish you.
Yeah, and also if you're struggling, it's like a good, like, path to trust in Allah Azza plan, and that will be very beneficial for you, inshallah. So the prize of the competition and the question is how many names of Allah are there? And the prize, Sophia, do you want to announce it again?
Yeah, so it is the cookies meal deal voucher. Very nice.
Yeah.
I've had cookies before. It's
yeah,
very
me
nice
too. Yeah, and a perfect way to break your first or second rosa, depends like when you started. Perfect way to break it, or if you want to like come in like a later on in the week and collect it, that would be amazing. And you can have it for like iftar, and I wouldn't really have it for Sari. Personally, I wouldn't have fried chicken for Sari. It may fill you up, I'm not sure, but yeah, I would definitely have it for iftar or after Tarawih. Cause my thing, I think, cause Tarawih is like so early, I would be hungry again after Tarawih. Cause like once you eat iftar, after 2 bites, you're full. And then once you've read Maghrib and all that and read your Tarawih and Isha, I feel like you'll get hungry again. So if you do get a bit hungry, you can just try to win a voucher and head your way to Cluckies or wherever your voucher
is from.
Yeah. So we've got loads of answers and comments coming in for the answer. I will repeat the question again. How many names of Allah are there? And we've got loads of answers and requests on WhatsApp as well. So keep them coming, guys. Whoever has commented, I have written your name down. So I will just quickly add, because while Sophia was talking, I was adding them down, as you could tell. So cooking with Sadia, it's 99 names of Allah. Okay, we will not say if that answer is correct or not, but we will take your name in. So on the note of cookies and iftar, do you know what you're having for iftar, Sophia?
You know what you said yesterday as well, to ask my mum.
Oh yeah, I did.
But I didn't.
Just have a guess.
So it's usually, to be fair, every
year,
iftar,
just a classic.
It's just, you know, Jannah, got your muri.
Yeah.
If that's,
Let's see.
do you know what that is?
Muri. Describe it, maybe I will.
It's like the yellow, like little crispy bits. Not crispy, but like crunchy and like little.
Is it fried?
No, it's like they put like a. I don't know.
I'm
too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But
we'll continue.
Continue. It's usually Jannah and like things like that. And when you said that, you're not really meant to have chicken at Sari, so before.
No, I'm just saying like it wouldn't be my first option to have it and have something like more nutrient. But if you do, I don't judge.
No, because last year we ordered this portion of like gosh salad from this shop, right? And it's like my favourite thing ever. So I kid you not, for like however long we had the salad, I had it every night for iftar and every sari until it was finished. So
that sounds. Was it filling?
It was filling. I love that. And to be fair, our house, we don't really have like spicy things. But
do you not? Oh,
no.
We're the opposite. We have nice spice things.
My auntie across the road, she does spicy things, but then we don't. And then But yeah, no, because but the salad that I was talking about, that's quite spicy, but it's really nice. So
yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think we're gonna go on a quick commercial break, and while we're like fill in all these what they're called, answers, comments. Yeah, we will add them in, and then we will read the list out, and we'll just continue to like talk and everything, and get some comments and answers in. So Allah Hafiz from us from now.
Let's break. Take a break.
Let me take you to my Asian grocery store.
Craving something different? Looking for authentic ingredients? Then head to Asian Grocery Store. We've got it all. A huge range of herbs and spices, plus all kinds of rice and flour. From Asian, English, American, Indian, and African groceries and drinks galore. Plus a halal meat counter with a wide selection of fresh quality meats. Find us at 201 Linthorpe Road, just opposite Manjaro's restaurant, or call 07469 689821. Asian Grocery Store, your one-stop shop for global flavours.
Asian grocery store. Asian grocery store. Triple A cars.
Looking for a quality used car at a great price? Visit AAA Car Sale, limited in Darlington, with up to 150 vehicles in stock, ranging from £4,000 to £20,000. We have something for every budget.
As a trusted family-run business and AA-approved dealer, all our cars go through a rigorous 72-point check, come with a 12-month MOT, AA breakdown cover, and a 3-month warranty.
Competitive finance options available. Find us at Albert Road, Darlington, DL1 2PD. Call 01325 511 665 or mobile 07719 965 318 or visit AAAcarsales.co.uk. Drive away happy with AAA Car Sales Limited.
Cars on cars, we're about that life. You better check us out, cause we got the right. Triple A cars. Triple A cars.
SKT Welfare is building safe haven villages in Jabalia and North Rafah. A donation of £1,050 will provide a family with a 25 square metre insulated tent, while also providing mattresses and a 3-month supply of other essentials. Call us now on 0330 2786 or visit sktwelfare.org. Give in the name of Allah.
Kashmir Food Store, your food specialist.
Looking for the freshest halal meat, frozen food and exotic fruits and vegetables? Look no further. Visit Kashmir Food Store at 115 to 123 Abingdon Road, Middlesbrough.
हमारे पास हर वो चीज़ मौजूद है जिसकी आपको ज़रूरत है और इसके साथ हर किस्म के बर्तन, पतीले, डिनर सेट और घर के सामान भी दस्तयाब है.
From fresh Pakistani mangoes to premium basmati rice, chapati flour, cooking oils, spices and daily essentials, we have everything you need for your kitchen. Kashmir Food Store. Call 01642 242426 for more information.
Kashmir Food Store, your local food specialist.
Craving delicious homemade desi food? Falak's Kitchen has you covered. Try our starter platter combo for just $13.50, packed with samosas, pakoras, shish kebabs and more. Feeding two, the meal deal for two is just £25, loaded with tandoori drumsticks, kebabs, curries and more. Sizzling for something special? Our chicken tikka sizzler and loaded fries hit the spot. Collection and delivery available, so you can enjoy great food wherever you are. Pre-order now and beat the rush. Call 07731 490 880 today. Follow us on Facebook at Falak's Kitchen for update.
Falak's Kitchen, home cooked food.
Hello, Ellie here. Let me introduce you to Smoothprint.
Whether you need business cards, brochures for your startups, or posters to announce your grand opening, perhaps design a logo to further promote your business, we can do it all and much more in a record time and at affordable prices.
Smoothprint is your local professional design and print business specialising in shop signage and vehicle graphics.
Our team of professional graphic designers will ensure that your corporate image and values are shown in a memorable, charming way, while the state-of-the-art digital printing technology we use will impress your business partners and potential customers and will add to your competitive edge.
Smooth Print. Telephone 01 642 688 400 or order online at www.smoothprint.co.uk.
Craving authentic Afghan flavors? Look no further than Kabul's cuisine.
मिडल स्ट्रॉ में असल अफगानी खाने का मजा लेना चाहते हैं तो आइए काबुल कुजीन हम लाए हैं आपके लिए मजेदार काबुली पुलाव नरम और लजीज सी कबाब चटपटा चपली कबाब और काबुल्स मिक्स्ड प्लेटर और गरम गरम नान.
We have comfortable family seating and offer both takeaway and delivery services, perfect for family gatherings and special occasions. We also cater for events. Kabul's cuisine, 106 Russell Street, Middlesbrough, TS1 2AD. Call us on 01642 134 038. Open 11 a.m. till 10 p.m.
At Ashbrooks Estate Agents, we work really hard to sell your home. We're an award-winning agency with access to millions of customers. With over 50 combined years of experience and multiple branches across the Northeast, we already know your area and what your home is really worth. And we work on a no-sale, no-fee basis. Find out why so many sellers are happy to say,
I'm with Ashbrooks.
Search Ashbrooks.
CVFM Radio.
आया रहमतों का ये महीना बरकतों का ये महीना
Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling, bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. What I'd give to see your face beaming with so much grace. Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling, bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling, bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. What I'd give to see your face beaming.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and we are back on the live.
Welcome everyone.
So we have just had a commercial break and we are back on the live. So we have had some answers within the break. So I think I'm going to put some of these in because we've just got two now, and then we will read it out. We're gonna announce do the how do you say it? The wheel?
The random generator.
Yeah, the random generator. In a bit, but not right now because there's still people to sink in and get all the getting the comments and everything. So let me just say the question again. How many names of Allah are there? And if your name gets picked in the random generator, you will win. Sophia?
Oh, I'm really slow right now.
Sorry.
Cookies, fried chicken voucher. It's a meal deal.
Meal deal, yes. So, Sophia, when we were off the air, you were on about how we were going to talk about school in the Rosa, because apparently... just let's hear it, because I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so in the past couple of years that I've obviously been at school, our teachers have been really good. So my RS teacher, she's the head of RS, so she makes all the calls, and she is so good with our Muslim students. So in the past, I think they've set it up for this year again. I'm not sure because I haven't heard anything, but I'm sure they have. So last year, what had happened is on our lunch, because obviously fasting, don't eat.
Yeah.
On our lunch, she said that we could. She made the two RS classrooms prayer rooms, so we could go up there. She moved all the tables. They got prayer mats, and then the imam from one of the mosques around here, she brought him in and
that's nice.
Yeah, and we got some post-16 students to ask questions, and some year 10 and 11 students to ask questions, and we brought some prayer mats, and they moved the tables from the class. They moved the tables out of the way, and we could just pray, and then that's one of the things. And then another thing is that if you are fasting, you don't have to go in the dinner hall. There's the library that's available.
Yeah.
And our and especially with like in PE and things like that, you can take breaks if you want and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it's very good.
In my school, there's like, well, this is open like all year round. There's like a classroom I think it's in our maths block. You can like go read Zohar because like it's Zohar time, like in school time. So you can go read Zohar in there, which is really nice, mashallah. And all male and female can read there. And one of my friends, she goes like, mashallah, she's one of my best friends. She goes there every day and she goes reads Zohar, which I think is very nice. Inshallah, I'm gonna try to go in Ramadan, and because I really want to achieve my 5 daily prayers every day, especially in the holy month of Ramadan. And
Inshallah.
Thank you. And PE wise, normally in our school you have to take a note to say like, you can like, depends if you like feel like you can do PE, you can take like breaks, or you can just like not do PE at all. Personally, I won't do PE at all. I am not a PE person, unlike Sofia. She's a PE lover, but no, I just don't like PE. I just don't like it.
I get where you're coming from. I think
Yeah.
with ours, last year we didn't actually have to take a note. I think normally for like if you've got like pains and so that you can't
Yeah.
do PE, then you have to. But in Rosa, like you can just say, look, I'm fasting, I can't eat it.
Yeah.
Last year, me and my friends, we sat out 5 minutes. We said, oh, miss, can we take 5 minutes out? And we just sat there, and 5 minutes were gone, and we decided, we can just sit down. Like,
Yeah.
it was sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it do be like that. Like where I just can't bother.
It also like depends what sport you're doing. Like say
Yeah,
how
definitely.
much like energy it's taken out. For me, if it was like cross country, I do not like cross country at all.
Of course.
Yeah, and obviously we would have to sit out the full thing. But currently I'm doing a unit of netball. But I just wish, I just wish I was doing cross country, because like I would have got out of cross country, which is typical me. But yeah, so do you do like separate, like each lesson a different thing, or do you like have like a unit?
So in our school, we're fortunate enough to get double PE. So basically, it's like, so my
In a day?
timetable. Yeah. So in my timetable, we have, I can't remember now. Wednesday, period 1 and 2 we have PE and then break. So and then on the next day, Thursday, we have the single lesson, which is for me, what is it? Period 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah.
And then so we kind of have units, but so the double lesson, sometimes the first one can be trampolining and the second one's table tennis, or like this term we're doing rugby, and so rugby in the double, and then in the single we do physical activity, so it's just getting your heart rate up, getting you moving,
that's
and
very
using
good.
like doing like making sure that you're using all of your muscle groups and things like that.
Yeah, it's good. For like me personally, we just do like a unit. So we just finished our rugby unit, which we done, and now we're moving on to like netball. So we do like unit at a time. Takes like 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, we got some loads of answers coming in, mashallah, and we've got a question. Oh, sorry. Do you go to Macmillan? Are you okay with answering that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay, and I go Acton Grange. So, yeah, I think I'll read out the list, because guess how much answers, questions, I can't remember the name.
Entries.
Entries, there we go. How much entries we have.
Me?
Yeah, I guess how much entries
I've
we
just
have.
seen it, but like I can't,
did you see it?
I can't see from there.
Oh,
'cause
okay, yeah.
My eyesight is really bad.
Oh, okay.
I've got 13.
You got more?
More?
Yeah,
15.
more. Yeah, 15. We have 15.
Can't
So
believe it.
I'll read out the names. If you want, we can read out the question another time. So the question is, Sofia?
Oh, yeah. What are the 99 names of... Wait, what are the names of Allah?
Okay, so just ignore that bit.
Yeah.
19... What are the names of
It's
Allah?
because I'm reading the comments and I'm
Yeah.
reading the answers, but it's not the right... Well, it might be the right one,
Right,
but...
we don't know. Well, we do. But, so yeah, that is the question I was going to answer. How many names of Allah are there? And if you get picked out the random generator, the prize will be a Cluckies fried chicken voucher and for a meal deal.
Yeah.
Okay, before I read them out, don't worry, you can still enter in. I'm just reading out to keep everyone up to date. But we got another one in. Okay, so first we got, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong again. So we got Layla for number 1, Layla. Then we got number 2, Rania, who's like normally a regular, because I remember like in drive time when I'm listening, I always hear Rania's name. So nice to see you again, Rania. She sent me a lovely message on WhatsApp as well, saying Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Kareem. So nice. Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak to all of you listeners and everyone. Okay, so number 2, Rania. Number 3, Rehan. Number 4, Miss Dior. Number 5, Shabana. Number 6, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Nowishes? Sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce that.
It was, Yahya.
No, not this one.
Oh, Nawazish.
Nawazish, there we go. And then number 7, we got Rahman. Then number 8, we got Samia. Number 9, we've got Ikra. And then number 10, we got Aqib. And then number 11, we got Shabir. Number 12, Sabia. Number 13, Mujab. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And then number 14, Anaya. And then number 15, Rani. That was
on the YouTube.
On the YouTube, that one. I'm not really sure if like that's the right name because of the font, but it looks like Rani.
I think it's Rani.
Yeah. And then number 16, you got Yahya. You can still enter in, guys. So the question is, Sofia?
How many names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are there?
Yeah. And you can win a Cluckies fried chicken
meal
voucher. And thank you so much, Sadia. You've just sent us a very nice message. Ramadan Mubarak. Khair Mubarak to you and your family. Thank you for your lovely message. The number is 01642 688 104. So please do share the live and let everybody you know enter in, so there's a better chance of someone winning the Cluckies fried chicken voucher, which could be used for iftar, after Tarawih, and maybe Sari.
Yeah, maybe
Sari.
If you like me.
Yeah.
We were talking about when Uncle Idris was here. We were talking about these magazines. So you can grab one, I think, from the mosque?
The mosque, they're like Asian food stores. You can grab some from like basically any food store near you. Asian food store that's near you.
Yeah. And there was different. There's a kids colouring competition.
Yeah,
if you'd like that. So you can win an iPad, £50 and £25.
And those prizes are sponsored by Kashmir Food Store, so thank you to you.
Thanks, guys.
And sorry, you can go.
Sorry. There's a Ramadan word search sponsored by Ali's. Oh, it's green. Sponsored by Ali's Superstar.
Yeah.
So there's different like clues on there. Not clues, words that you need to find. And then what was the other one? Oh yeah, a crossword from Borough Carpets. Thanks.
Yeah.
And there's different clues on there. And
so I think I said that will be like a nice thing to do for Sari Suhoor. It will be like a nice thing when everybody's like trying to like eat and everything. You're just there relaxing, doing your word search. I think that'll be like a nice thing to start the day. Yeah. Okay. And I was going to say something, but I forgot now. Wait. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. But anyways, the question is 99... Oh. I done it again like what you did.
It's because we're reading the comments.
Yeah, we're reading the comments.
Guys, like, it's not the answer.
Yeah. totally not. Anyways, the question is, how many names of Allah are there? And sponsored by Clucky's Fried Chicken. So, I was going to say some... Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say. So, if you do... Can I have the booklet, please? Show them. So, Sophia was on about the colouring-ins and word search. And as I was, like, doing the things on WhatsApp, saw loads of amazing entries. So, once you have, like, coloured them, you can you can send them over on WhatsApp on the number 0116. Sorry, what was I reading? 01642 688 104. You can send your entries on there for the colouring, and in like that you can win the prizes. So you can just enter in, or as Uncle Idris was saying, you can like post on Facebook and tag CVFM, or if you can't get your hands on the booklet, so you can, he was saying you can
booklet online.
Yeah, e-booklet online.
CVFM.org, I think.
Yeah, CVFM.org. I'm not very sure on that, but that's what information we've been given.
I think so.
Yeah, that's the information we've been given, but more be on that like when Uncle Idris does his show. And yeah, so we've got I've got a question here on WhatsApp. How many winners will there be? And it will be only one winner today. So yeah, that's that. Rani, we have entered your name in. So yeah. Okay, so I think we can. Do you think we should play some nasheeds or?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to play some nasheeds. Just before we play some nasheeds, the question is, how many names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are there? And sponsored by
Cookies Fried Chicken.
Cookies Fried Chicken, definitely. So we're just gonna play some nasheeds, and we will get back to you.
Really pray. Deep in my heart I feel a change has begun. Deep in my soul I feel the warmth of the sun. Burning bright with Iman on the road to Ihsan. All my obstacles I will overcome. Peace be upon Rasulullah. Peace be upon Habibullah. Peace be upon Muhammad. Peace be upon Shafi'ullah. Peace be upon Khair Khalqillah. Peace be upon Muhammad. Peace be upon Rasulullah. Peace be upon Habibullah. Peace be upon Muhammad. Peace be upon Shafi'ullah. Peace be upon Khair Khalqillah. Peace be upon Muhammad. Last of the Anbiya.
هو خير خلق الله رحمة للعالمين عليه الصلاة والسلام عليه الصلاة والسلام
يا صادق الأقوال يا محمد يا طاهر الأخلاق يا محمد يا هدي الأكوان يا محمد يا تاج رسل الله يا محمد يا خير خلق الله يا رسول الله
يا نبي الله صفي الله يا محمد يا ولي الله حفي الله يا محمد يا بشير الله نبي الله يا محمد يا حبيب الله شفيع الله يا محمد يا خير خلق الله
يا رسول الله يا بدر التمام نور الظلام علي المقام سيد الكرام منقذ الآلام عليه الصلاة والسلام عليه الصلاة والسلام
يا نبي الله صفي الله يا محمد يا ولي الله حفي الله يا محمد يا بشير الله نبي الله يا محمد يا حبيب الله
رسول الله يا رسول الله يا نبي الله ولي الله محمد يا حبيب الله نذير الله محمد يا ختام الأنبياء يا رسول الله يا إمام الأنبياء يا رسول الله يا دواء كل داء يا رسول الله يا رب المصطفى الله الله بجاه المصطفى الله الله اغفر الذنوب استر العيوب اهدي القلوب لكي تتوب الله ضعف الثواب يمن الكتاب ابعد العذاب يوم الحساب
Assalamu alaikum, and we will. Oh, sorry, I was reading this question. We are back from our little nasheed break, if you would like to call it, and we were just talking. And while people are getting their last chance of answering, Sofia just has like a little bit of her story left, so we're gonna read like a little bit of that. And then we will announce the winner with the famous random wheel generator. Random number generator comes back every year. So before you start, Sophia, I have this question. When will you come back from your break? So Sophia, if in terms you're asking when are we going to announce the winner, Sophia's just going to read a bit of a story, and then inshallah we will announce it as soon as we can. So, Sophia, where did you leave off? Sorry.
So I left.
Keep the comments coming in, guys. By the way, sorry, I cut you off.
It's okay. I left off on the transgressions of Bani Israel. So that was a part that I'd read, and then yeah. So the next part is Prophet Harun, the brother of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Harun alayhi salam is a part of the story of Musa alayhi salam in the Quran. Allah mentions him in the Quran as one of his prophets. Allah also praises Harun on many occasions in the Quran. He calls him one of his believing slaves and one of the victors. Harun has a lot of importance in the story of Prophet Moses. Allah mentions in the Quran that Harun was a descendant of Ibrahim alayhi salam. He sent him alongside Moses so that both of them could preach to Pharaoh and his people. Musa alayhi salam had a speech impediment, and he stated, as Allah records in the Quran, that his brother was more fluent than him as a speaker. Hence, he asked Allah to enable Harun to support him in his mission. We see Harun play a significant part in the incident that took place with the golden calf. Harun was the leader of the Bani Israel for around 40 days, while Musa alayhi salam was away. And the people of Israel eventually abandoned their attempt at properly worshipping Allah. Instead, they began to worship the golden calf built by a sinister man. Musa alayhi salam returned and was angry with Harun, but he told him that he had no part to play in this. Musa then expressed his dismay about his people and said that he had only had control over himself and his brother. Allah has praised Harun on numerous occasions in the Quran. He also features in the story of Maryam, the mother of Isa alayhi salam. Additionally, he is also a part of the story of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, when he ascended to the heavens and met prophets. Harun alayhi salam was one of them. So this is the ending now, basically. So this is obviously the story of Moses and what it teaches us. In Surah Al-Ahzab, Allah warns believers not to follow those who mistreated Musa, despite his being highly esteemed in Allah's sight. Musa's repeated mention in the Quran highlights his significance and nobility. His story teaches us to rely on Allah, who is the best of planners and the ultimate provider. It shows that trials are part of life and believers must remain steadfast and trust in Allah's wisdom. After overcoming trials, we should express gratitude for his blessings and avoid the fate of those who are ungrateful, as exemplified by Bani Israel. So that's my story, and basically that last kind of part that I've just read, it kind of sums up what I've been trying to say. Like, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us these obstacles to go through in life, and we just have to, you know, get over them and get through them as best as we can, and keep that trust and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah.
And, you know, keep on with our beliefs, and no matter what happens, and that, you know, we need to trust Allah, and, you know, because He's all forgiving, almighty. So
yeah, so that is a beautiful message to end on. And now we are going to wrap up soon, but before we do that, we're going to announce the winner. So we got our random number generator, and I'm going to press the button. It's out of 16 people, so mashallah, that is a lot for the first one in 2025. So bismillah. Number 11 has won, and that was Shabir. So I think they commented on the live.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you. You have won a Cluckies meal deal voucher. So thank you so much to everyone who has been listening, and make sure it's a special mention to Cluckies. Thank you for
Cluckies every year.
Yeah, Cluckies. But so yeah, thank you so much to everyone who is listening, and Ramadan Mubarak to everyone, and we will see you in the next show on next week Sunday, inshallah.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
The moon, your beauty is so dazzling.
Bus, let's break. Take a break.
ओहो, फिर पार्किंग टिकट अब इस दफा कहाँ से लगवा के ले आए हो?
मैं शॉपिंग गया था ना।
मैंने कितनी बार बोला है कि अली सुपर स्टोर जाया करो, वहाँ पर पार्किंग की टेंशन ही खत्म हो जाती है।
But the other shop was just a little closer.
Closer to getting you a ticket.
Ali's Superstore, the only Asian food store in Middlesbrough with free customer parking. We have a huge variety of products, including fresh halal meat, spices, lentils, rice, and all your favourite brands. Plus, amazing Ramadan deals you won't want to miss. Visit us at 436 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Call us on 01642134866.
Transform your wedding into a masterpiece with Alia Creations.
अपनी शादी को आलिया क्रिएशंस के साथ एक अनमोल बंधन में बांधिए। 1998 से हम मेहंदी की रंगीन सजावट, निकाह के खूबसूरत ट्रेडिशनल पार्टीशन और मार्की की हसीन ताज़ीम करते हैं। घर की सजावट, लाइटिंग या शानदार स्टेजेस, हर लम्हे को यादगार बनाइए।
Visit us at Unit F2, Waylands Way, Middlesbrough, TS4 2JY. Call 07966 241 329. Showroom visits by appointment only. Alia Creations, new vision and new designs. Follow us on social media. Search Alia Creations 1998 on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram.
Discover the authentic flavors of Pakistan at Hamza's, your go-to destination for fast food. During Ramadan, savor our special Ramadan starter box, serving 5 people for just $19.99. Enjoy drumsticks, seekh kebab, masala fish, pakoras and chutney. Craving for more? Then dive into our exquisite curries, flavorful biryanis and mouth-watering kebab rolls. Call Hamza's now on 01642 822 822 or visit us at the Palladium Shops, 53 East Pond Road, Middlesbrough.
This Ramadan, break your fast with a feast from Manjaro's. Imagine legendary chicken palmos, spicy rasta pasta and wings bursting with flavour, all delivered straight to your door. We're open from 12 till 10 p.m. for collection and delivery. Eat in, collect or have it delivered to your door. Visit us at 186 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough.
Or order online via manjaros.co.uk or call 01642 909 054. Manjaro's, taste the flavour this Ramadan.
Searching for a bargain on a used vehicle? Discover MR Auto Solutions. We specialise in damaged, unrecorded and ex-company vehicles sourced directly from insurers. This means unbeatable prices on a varied selection of cars and vans. Browse our current stock at mrautosolutions.co.uk. That's mrautosolutions.co.uk. Our inventory changes regularly. Call us today on 07 448 166 217 to find your next vehicle. For the latest arrivals, follow us on Facebook at MR Auto Solutions. Great deals, diverse selection, only at MR Auto Solutions.
वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर जिसके मचे हैं हर तरफ शोर वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर रोजाना ताजा सब्जियां फल फ्रूट दालें मसाले तेल और चावल ताजा हलाल गोश्त चिकन मछली गोया हर चीज की खरीदारी के लिए एक ही नाम याद रखिए वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर 2630 नॉर्थ कोर्ट स्ट्रीट स्टकटन TS 18 3JB 01642 649 400 खानों में लज्जत चाहिए तो वतन फूड स्टोर में आइए वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर
Facing honour-based abuse, forced marriage or fear? The Halo Project is here. Contact our specialist support hub at 01642 683045 for free legal advice, safe housing and culturally sensitive support. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In an emergency, always call 999. Allah teaches patience, but never suffer injustice alone. Based in Middlesbrough, we stand with you. Visit haloproject.org.uk. Your dignity matters.
आज आप इतने उदास क्यों हैं और काम पर भी नहीं गए?
आज मेरी टैक्सी का टेस्ट फेल हो गया।
तो आपको पता नहीं था HHR टोस्ट जाना था? ओहो, आप फिर से भूल गए। HHR टोस्ट देता है बिल्कुल फ्री प्री टैक्सी एंड MOT टेस्ट। वो आपको MOT टेस्ट या टैक्सी टेस्ट से पहले ही सब बता देंगे आपकी गाड़ी के बारे में।
First choice, HHR toast.
Don't risk a failure. Call us now at 07866 059 558 or visit us at 43 Metcalfe Road, Skippers Lane in Middlesbrough, DS6 6PT for your free pre-MOT and taxi test check.
You're listening to CVFM Radio.
आया रहमतों का ये महीना बरकतों का ये महीना आया
Clucky's fried chicken, crispy and bright, perfect for iftar, day and night. CVFM Ramadan Live with Clucky's.
104.5 CVFM.